Woodruff gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Anthony Rizzo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Rizzo is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Popped up. Sogard in foul ground, and no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Here's Javier Baez, and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Rizzo, base runner at first with 1 out. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So first and second with one man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. From the stretch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 is a ball down and away.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one. The 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That is it. The catcher, number 4.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No balls and a strike to count. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2 count. The pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Popped him up. Sogard has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Cubs strand a couple. Cubs 0. Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts. It's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
He pulls this one into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. David Bodie is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing right field, number 13, David Bodie.
Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
From the stretch.
Ball inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. 3-1. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a full count to Kane, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In is Christian Yelich. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-1.
Nope.
Yelich bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. A 1-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bodie is underneath this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. The next Cub up, David Bodie. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Foul. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back to the track, to the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Kris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cubs lead this one 3-0. Alec Mills, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, Keston Hiura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Keston Hiura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, no left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Digging in now, Ryan Braun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and one strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Contreras recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Braun is retired, 2 down now.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Justin Smoke will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
The 1-0. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Mills, a 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the 22nd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way, and a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-1 home. Left side, but well foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Baez breaks from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Here it comes, 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Arcia fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, David Bodie.
Now in the box, David Bodie, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Cubs strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Striding in, Omar Narvaez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Omar Narvaez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location. But he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row. So I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
Avisail Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Garcia.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And the count will be full. The Brewers down to their final strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Yu Darvish pitches well enough to get the W. Brandon Woodruff worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.